to Operastar, the show where chart toppers go off into uncharted territory. Before the break, a brave Joe McElderry set the bar very high with tonight's first performance. Now it's time for our second pop star to step into the limelight. She's a pussycat doll from the United States, but what state will she be in after this? It's Melody Thornton.
My name is Melody Thornton. You probably know me best for the Pussycat Dolls. Can I sing opera? I don't know. I was raised on like B.B. King and 60s Motown, that whole era. So I'm very excited to see what comes.
This is your song, one of my favorites. We've given Melody the habanera from Carmen.
Carmen is a very flirtatious man-eater, basically. She sounds very similar to me. I guess I just admitted that I'm a man-eater.
I know you can feel this one. It's like perfect. Melody's a minx, and I think that she is going to be able to do Carmen just fine. Yes!
She's a very flirty person. I think this is great for a performer. A performer needs to know how to flirt with the audience. Oh, nice shoes. Those were shoes with chaka chaka. Let's bring that chaka chaka into the singing.
Catherine can be very strict.
Keep going.
The things that you get away with in pop, you really don't get away with in opera.
I've been talking a lot.
Yeah.
You have?
I stayed up late, too.
You stayed up late. I can hear it. What were you doing? Were you out partying or were you just...
I wasn't partying.
I rumbled her today. I could tell that she'd lost her voice in the middle. She said she was in a restaurant. I've heard it was a club.
Confession time. I've had loud dinners and laugh really loud, and we'd have a show the next day, and it was totally possible to put on a great show.
She can't do it. Going out to a noisy place and chatting is just going to do her voice so much damage.
I just have no voice today.
I hope she's rested her voice because she has the chance to do really, really well.
I've actually been a good girl. I have not been partying. I am a professional.
She's the beautiful Spanish gypsy girl, Carmen, who can seduce any man she chooses to. It's Melody Thornton.
your performance?
It was, you know what, that was more like, yeah, I did it! As opposed to...
Have you managed to lay off the partying? Is that a mission impossible for Pussycat Doll?
Well, the thing is, I have such a problem with that because I am so bored sometimes. I really swear I just talk loud. That's it.
So you hadn't been partying at all?
No, I swear.
Okay, well, let's see what the...
I might have a wine here and there.
We won't tell anyone. Catherine, what did you think?
Well, I actually have to back Melody up on this. I know we were joking around in the VT about you being a party girl, but Melody is so hardworking. She really comes into the rehearsal room totally focused and ready to learn, so thank you for that. I thought you gave a great performance. I feel like it's natural for you. You can do sexy very easily with your body. I didn't feel like the vocal was as sexy as the performance, but I think you're doing really well and it's a really good start, so thank you very much.
Thank you. Wow, so Catherine wants more sex from a Pussycat Doll. Vanessa?
Well, I can vouch for that because I can hear her voice down the corridor at the other end of the corridor. So there's no partying, it's just loud speaking, right? But at the end of the day, I'm sure Catherine and Rolanda have spoken to you about this, but you have to watch the syncopation. You have to allow enough breath for the semi-quavers. You know, the small, short notes are still notes that are important, so bear that in mind. But really, I thought that you got the rather tame pussycat out of you and brought the inner man-eating tigress. So that was great.
Thank you. Very nice. So more attention to the timing there. Simon, what about you?
Well, I guess Carmen's the sexiest character in the whole of opera, and you're one of the sexiest people on the planet, so that's great. I just think that she's actually more than just sexy, she's a sexual warrior. And she lays her cards down. She says, watch out for me, I'm dangerous. If I fancy you, you're in trouble. And I think just that kind of animal element, maybe you could find more of that, both in the body, as Catherine says, and in the vocal quality.
In training, I guess. I think you have to conquer all the guys, even the taken ones.
I think she was dangerous when she went prangare da tua. That was pretty dangerous.
I
thought that
safe,
the most important thing for me is about the breathing, because you were struggling to finish the phrases comfortable. And I like that you had the right color throughout the piece, but the breathing is very important. You didn't finish the phrases comfortable, but I thought the performance and the warrior and the seduction, ay, mamma mia, and we're there.
Thank you. Panel. Well, if you were seduced by that performance, then vote for Melody when lines open after tonight's final Popstar has sung. Ladies and gentlemen, Melody Thornton.